Welcome back, I'm Sergeant Finance. Today, we're diving into the Thrift Savings Program, TSP for short. Troops, here's the deal. The Thrift Savings Plan is one of the best benefits you've got in uniform, but most service members don't understand it, or worse, they ignore it. That ends today. I'll break down Roth versus traditional, contribution limits, government matching, and why TSP can actually beat a lot of civilian 401ks. The TSP is the military's version of a retirement account, similar to a civilian 401k. You put in money from your paycheck, it grows tax-advantaged, and it's there for you at retirement. You get two options. Traditional TSP, pre-tax today, taxes later. Roth TSP, taxed now, grows tax-free, no taxes when you retire. For most junior service members, Roth is usually the smarter play because your tax rate is low right now. That means decades of tax-free growth. Now that you know how the TSP works, let's break down the actual funds you can choose from. G Fund. Government securities, safe, guaranteed, no losses, but slow growth. F Fund, bonds, more risk than the G Fund, steadier than stocks. C Fund, large U.S. companies, tracks the S&P 500, solid long-term growth. S Fund, small and mid-size U.S. companies, higher risk, but higher reward. I Fund, international stocks, adds global exposure, but more volatility. L Funds, Lifecycle funds, a mix of all five, automatically adjusting as you near retirement. Each fund has its mission. The key is knowing how to use them together. Here's where most people don't realize how much they can invest. In 2025, the limit is $23,000 per year if you're under 50. If you're 50 or older, you can add another $7,500 in catch-up contributions. Now let's break that down. To hit the max of $23,000, you'd need to contribute about $1,916 each month. That's roughly $958 per paycheck, if you're paid twice a month. So what does that really mean over time? Let's compare two soldiers. Soldier A only contributes 5% of pay, about $200 a month. With the government match and a 7% return, after 20 years, he's sitting on roughly $100,000 to $150,000. Not bad. Soldier B commits to maxing out at $23,000 a year. At a 7% average growth rate, after 20 years, his TSP balance is well over $1 million. And that's before it keeps compounding for another 20 years. That's the difference between having some extra savings and having full-blown financial freedom. Even if you can't hit the max now, start with 5% for the free match, and raise your contributions as your pay grows. The earlier you begin, the bigger that gap becomes. Start now. I am Sergeant Finance. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more tips on how to grow wealth. Zonk.